Hi, good morning. Today we're going to be implementing a mock interview for class 5382 Health and Policy. I have with me today Julie Rogers, who is San Antonio's National Nurses Organization Committee representative, otherwise known as the NNOC, one of the largest nursing unions across the nation. Thank you for joining me. Julie, I have a few questions this morning, one of which, can you tell us a little bit about the organization?
Yes, hi. Good afternoon. Nice to meet everybody. The organization, the NNOC, is a national union and professional organization for registered nurses, advanced practice nurses, and it's an RRN organization that wants to pursue a more powerful agenda for advocacy, promoting the interest of patients, direct care nurses, and RN professional practice. The NNOC is proud to be an affiliate member of the National Nurses United organizing in Florida, Illinois, Maine, Missouri, Pennsylvania, and here recently in Texas. The NOC was founded by the National Nurses Association, the CNA, in the spring of 2004, in response to an overwhelming demand by direct care nurses for a national vehicle to address the crisis faced by RNs and to achieve improvements modeled on CNA's accomplishments, that being the direct care nurse control, collective bargaining and effective professional representation, a direct care nurse voice in the legislature and regulatory arenas, nursing practice and collective patient advocacy, building RN power through new organizing. The NNOC aims to build a national movement of and by for all direct care nurses to control the crisis affecting RNs and their patients in this area of corporate health care. The NNOC, now especially here in Texas, represents at 4 El Paso hospitals and hopes that with this we will have strengthening of collective voices of nurses. The collective unity will also improve quality care of patients and raise the standards of nurses in Texas. Nurses are patient advocates and should not be afraid to speak out about safe patient care. Nursing unions nursing unions are the only way to make changes through the political system.
Okay, now today the legislative policy that I'm trying to advance is the Registered Nurse Safe Staffing Act, which was implemented in 2004 and 2005, which addresses the issue of nurses and safe staffing. Now, what is your position in reference to this issue, since its staffing is usually based on the budget and not on the patient's need or acuity? Just do that one.
The NNOC achievement includes sponsoring the nation's foremost RN patient safety law in California, requiring minimum RN to patient ratios, the most effective solution in the U.S. for patient safety standards, strengthening the voice of RNs in the national healthcare reform debate and in the electoral campaigns across the nations. As of September 2009, 14 states, including the District of Columbia, have enacted nurse staffing legislation and or have adopted addressing nurse staffing, and another 17 states have also introduced legislation. California remains the only state to have enacted minimum nurse staffing requirements, and as the amount of legislative and regulatory activity suggests, there is widespread interest in what can be learned from California's example.
Okay, well, I'd like to thank you for taking this time this morning to talk to us about this very important issue in nursing.
Of course, most definitely, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this interview.
Thank you.
Sure, and good luck with your career.
Okay, thank you.